Hello there and happy Monday, you lovely rock stars and superheroes. Of course, it's Alicia Yang, your success coach from YesToTheYang.com. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about how the alignment is the new hustle. So being aligned is the new hustle. Hold on, I'm turning on my light. Okay, so here's what I wanted to share with you. Aligned is the new hustle. You know, I am not 21 anymore. And I have to say that, you know, back when I was 21, I could, hustle all day, go to every single audition, stay up until, 4 a.m. partying, wake up the next day, then go to work and then go to the day job and then go to auditions and all this stuff. And like, as great as that is and as important as it is to do actions that are going to help you get to your goal, I have come to learn that as I get older, that it doesn't necessarily matter like how much action you take. It matters what kind of actions you take. So something that has been really a valuable lesson for me is to make sure that I am in alignment with my goals and my purpose and my true soul and what my message is. So when I mean that aligned is the new hustle, like I really believe that success should just come easily to me. I believe that it doesn't need to be so hard to make the money that you want to make or to get the success that you want in the career that you are wanting to be in, or to find the love of your life if that's what you want. I think it should be easy, and I think that we make it hard for ourselves to actually get what we desire, and we put up these barriers and these blocks, and then we have things that society says about like you have to work hard in order to get what you want, because there's this like secret subliminal message that we have to deserve it, right? That we are not deserving enough on our own right, and I think that's completely false, and it's a whole load of bullshit. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't work at all, that you should be just sitting on the couch waiting for the phone to ring. What I'm talking about is really just aligning yourself. And what I mean by that is that when you think about what action you need to take in order to get towards your goal, first do that inner work and really ask yourself, like, okay, if I was already an A-list celebrity superstar, what would I be doing with my day? What action would I be taking? If I was at the next level even of where I am now, what would I be doing every day in order to promote myself, in order to market myself, in order to make connections, in order to get that next sale? I think it really does, again, also come from a place of what really aligns with my purpose, what aligns with my morals and values, what aligns with the person that I am inside, and what aligns with my soul, or, what message I believe I was put on this earth to deliver this lifetime. And for me, when all of those things actually line up, then everything else just comes really easily. So for example, when I just do the work to make sure that I am feeling positive about myself, that I feel worthy about having, with booking jobs, or that I really am able to help my clients in their sessions, then more clients just show up. And it seems like magic, but, or I just get an audition for a role just because, and, I don't have any control over when they want to see an Asian American, face like in her 20s or whatever to audition for something. It's like, that is so out of my control. But what I can control is my own thoughts, my own feelings, and the energy that I emit out into the world, right? And we all are living in a planet where it's all energy, right? And I don't even mean that in a woo sense, like in this whole like raise your vibration. You'll probably hear me say a lot, like I love like good vibes only, like high vibe tribe, all this stuff. But when you think about it from a scientific point of view, okay, like atoms, like the way that the physical matter, like our bodies, the cell phone, like this pen, like whatever have you, what makes it physical is the fact that there are atoms, right? There are atoms that are vibrating together at a specific rate to make this pen a solid piece of matter, that makes any sense. You can look it up in science books and stuff. But something like, you know, like water, right? It's a more liquidy substance. It's softer, right? It moves. It's also delicious. But water's atomic molecules vibrate at a different rate, right? It's like it's a lot different of a vibrational speed than something solid like a pen or a table or what have you. Our bodies vibrate at a specific level because we are made of atoms, right? So I wasn't trying to go into a whole scientific rant here or like discussion, but my point with it is that if we are all just atoms vibrating together, right, then we naturally are going to attract or other atoms that are vibrating at a similar rate or at a similar speed or at a similar frequency, right? So if you want success, if you want another job, if you want more clients, if you want to raise your income, one of the things you have to do is to align yourself with what that frequency is. And more often than not, it's a higher frequency than what you're actually vibrating at. So if you want like $10,000 a month or whatever, then you have to start putting yourself in a mind frame where you're like, wow, like I would love to have $10,000 a month of income. $10,000 a month is really easy and effortlessly for me to receive. Like these are affirmations and things you can do to get to that place. But when you come from a place of, okay, if I already had $10,000, like what kind of actions would I be doing to make the next $10,000? And then you go and take action from that place. That is inspired action. That is coming from a place of alignment. And especially when you're like, okay, because that $10,000 is going to help me pay for my rent. It's going to help me help others because I'm going to be able to get myself out there and get my products and my services out there to help people. $10,000 is also going to be able to help me donate X amount to my favorite charity to really help those in need. $10,000 also helps me feel free. And the more that I feel free, the more that I can love myself and really fill myself up and be whole so that I can give more of myself and give more love out to the world and help inspire more people to live their dreams. Does that make any sense? So it's when you're coming from a place that's not in alignment, right? So it's like, okay, well, they said that you have to use social media in your marketing. So I have to be on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and Snapchat, and it's really draining and I hate doing all of it and I don't know what to post and you know, I don't really know what to say, and so I'm just going to kind of try and write something because they say you have to write something really meaningful and blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? Everyone, like whether they can put their finger on it or not, can feel that energy, and it's not aligned with who you truly are. It doesn't feel authentic. It doesn't feel real. And because it doesn't feel authentic or real, people are going to be like, I don't really like that. And you'll attract people who are on that lower vibrational frequency, and it's not going to be the stuff that necessarily garners you what you want. Or if you actually if you continue to do things another way, but you know, it does drain you or whatever, yes, you can technically get results, but you are either going to be so drained and tired you can't even enjoy your fruits of labor, or you're going to not get what you want anyway, like at all. And so I really am passionate about just aligning myself and reminding myself, okay, does this, like if I'm ever confused, right? I always ask myself, does this align with my purpose? Does this align with what I want in life? Does this align with my goal of wanting to help people make their dreams come true and help them find their inner superhero power and help them create magic in their lives and help them succeed and make the money that they want and spread their gifts out into the world? If it doesn't align with that, then I don't do it anymore. And that goes in all areas of your life, right? So, if it's a friend and they are not caring about what you do, or they're super judgy and they make you feel like shit, then they're not aligned with who you are and what you are here to do, and they don't love you and lift you higher. So guess what? You don't have to hang out with them anymore. And that's okay. And it's not saying that they're a bad person and you're in the right and they're in the wrong or whatever. It's just that you guys are at a different vibrational point. And maybe they've taught you what you needed to learn this life, at this point in your life, and you can move on and you find other people. But if you really want to take your success to the next level, I invite you today to align your goals and purposes and actions with your heart. And if you can do that, I guarantee you will have to hustle a whole lot less, which means that you will get your success with so much more ease and grace. And that is what I personally am all about, because I am lazy as fuck. And I just want to do what is in my zone of genius. I want to do what is easy, because when things are easy, like just riffing on these videos, it makes me feel good. And when I feel good, again, I feel happier. That like emanates out into the camera and also into this world, and someone's gonna feel that good energy and they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I should check out this girl's page and blah, blah, blah. And then who knows, like, a couple weeks later or a week later or a day later or an hour later, I possibly will get a new client. And I have just been putting this in practice enough to the point where I've really found that to be true, is that when I have aligned myself with who I really am and what I'm really here to do, everything else just falls into place so easily. And I love that. I love that so much. And I want you to have the same experience. So try that today. Aligned is the new hustle, and that is my personal new phrase. So go ahead and try it. And again, if you want more updates on these daily videos, if you have any questions, and you want to get more of this kind of inspirational videos and these kind of inspirational messages on how you too can succeed with more ease and grace, then go ahead and sign up for my email list down below. I'm going to put the link down below, and I will be sending out weekly emails with all of the different videos that I do, and then special new offers that are coming up, and you will be the first to receive like exclusive discounts on the new offers and services that I'm going to be providing, which I'm really excited about. So again, do what feels aligned and what feels good for you, because it is way better than hustling. Because I will tell you, I'm getting old and I'm getting tired, and like I would much rather be able to do the things that are actually going to get me results, right? That's my one last point. I don't want to say that I don't like to work hard, because I work hard in everything that I do. It's just, I don't know if it's the Asian gene in me or just the way that my genetic makeup is, but I do hustle. But the thing is that I've learned that like hustling and doing and putting energy into actions that aren't garnering results is just not worth my time anymore, because my time is my most valuable commodity and thing in my life that I have, because I can't get it back. So when I say like be aligned, and like aligned is the new hustle, and do more actions that are aligned, it's not saying that I'm just like, oh, I just don't want to do any more work at all, and I just want to be bougie and have all these people do other things for me because I just really don't care and I just want to lay back and like be taken care of. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when you do actions that come from a place that is in alignment with your soul and your purpose and the universe and your morals and values, the amount of effort and work that you put in, it doesn't feel like a hustle because it feels inspired. It doesn't feel like work because you actually enjoy doing it. And I would much rather be spending my day doing something that I enjoy, that is going to help people and by default help me get money, than having to scrape and claw and fight tooth and nail to get that one flippin' dollar, when I could just sit back, do what I love, share from my heart, and then have hundreds more come in. Does that make sense? So I hope that makes sense. If not, comment below if you agree or disagree. But I would love for you to try that today. Try to align instead of hustle, and see how much easier life can be, and how much happier your life could be, how much less stressful your life can be, and how much more money, success, wealth, and happiness and love you can really truly attract into your life when you start doing things from a place of alignment. All right? So again, go ahead, click below, to join my email list so you can sign up for more videos like this that are free. We love free. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.